Good morning. Me have a little reason with you know about our environment in Jamaica. Me see river in Jamaica running red, blood red. Residents in Jamaica are saying that the government brought some rocks and dump it at the mouth of the river. Why? Me no know. Claiming that they are diverting the river channel. Like they want the river to go somewhere else. So government throw some rocks in the river and something is going on in the river where the river is not working and flowing with the ocean. River, ocean, so the water can be flushed out. So that's what I see going on in Jamaica, out of reports. I see stuff coming out of Jamaica where fishes are dying in a real recovery. I see in the cockpit country where they must show the water in the cockpit country, where the backside mining reach there and pollute the water big time, people, in the backside country. So, in the meantime, I wonder what's going on in our local island. We have to save people. We have people going missing. We have people that get murdered. We have all type of mayhem in our country. We have global warming. We have disease and all them things on the rise. You know, and you believe say our little island no want to leave it alone. We say England get hot day that day. England, in the history of my life. Big up on over there, England. Big up on yourself. People, England get hot right now. The grass in England is like California. You ever been to California before? That's why every year there's forest fire in California. Where the grass get dry out, family. The grass get yellow, brown. If you spit on the fire, catch a fire, the grass will catch fire. England, for the first time in our lifetime, people. In our life. So I tell you where this world is going. And it kind of make you think of what kind of world we're going to leave for our kids and our grandkids. When we're dead and gone, what the earth is going to look like. The place is hot. The place is hot, people. Rain not fall where rain used to fall no more. And places where rain never used to fall, rain not fall. Even here in the United States, the other day there was a flooding here. People lost lives and homes. People say they never have any flooding. Water never go there so yet. Water never go there so we see the ice melts. People in Puerto Rico is losing land mass. Global warming is real, people. People in Puerto Rico, them just go through a bunch of storm. Ask anybody in Puerto Rico. I go read, people. Go read up these things. Them they're right there. So global warming is a threat to our existence. For us to live, we have to live in harmony with this universe what God give we. Everything have a purpose. Even the ants, what we can't stand. The flies, the mosquito. Everything have a purpose on this earth. And if we as mankind mash up this overfish, overlog, overmine, over this, over pollute, over that, waiting gonna happen to this earth. You know, some of we act as mankind is as if we're not gonna left for picking them on the earth. Some of us is acting like we're not gonna leave our kid on this earth. And that's how Andrew Onis act. I see where Andrew Onis act. You don't want to believe say Andrew Onis is not a fool, no people. Andrew Onis is no fool, but it seems like he's so goddamn selfish to see the truth. Let me say it again. Andrew Onis is no fool. So why is he doing this? Now listen to me, people. Last year, I read one of these box people, because someone not read, you know. Someone not read, man. I mean, some people want to come attack me and Jamaica stuff all the time. But they don't even know their own country where they live in. I can't no goddamn read. Me they foreign know about more Jamaica more than enough of uno band when wake up this morning. The information could have write now, we not read. Somebody if sing it like ABC give it. I count it out like 1, 2, 3 give it. But me I read for uno people. Come I love reading. I love reading. And things must make sense. Now last year, people, I read where a backside company in Jamaica, one of these backside company, is requesting 700 more acres of land from the government to go dig out and destroy. No backside are going from your boy till now. You even just mentioned about the global warming. You even just mentioned all these things. You even just mentioned these things and things different now, family. For all of you say there's no global warming and it's not real. And it's a political witch hunt and all that nonsense. But illiterate people always come up and put out there to justify them political side with them and them team. Global warming is real. All the ice will melt, people. But I read something yesterday and watch some videos yesterday of Puerto Rico losing land. Right near Jamaica to Hellshire Beach. About Negril Beach. When we got Negril Beach, the beach is so wide. Years ago, decades ago, we just went to Negril for the first time. The beach used to be wide. We had to go in front of Trios. When before Alfred. When before Roots Bamboo. You used to have wide land up there right before Alfred and Roots Bamboo. They used to have volleyball net on the beach. Man, I play football on the beach. Big old wide beach. As time passes by, you go to Negril. You have to skip water to go up the beach. Many places. Look and see if the beach now die. That dry up. Over the years I've gone to Negril, we used to watch one little coconut tree there, so. And then the beach, it just wash out and they have to plant more coconut tree up there, so. And the water come in space. The water come. Global warming, no joke, people. No joke. So now, the backside company in Jamaica, we read last year. I did a video on that. People, I do video on these important topics, people. It might not make sense to some people, but me do my video, them up people, enough good video me do, you know? Them out there, you know? When me dead and gone, enough good work what me do is gonna be out here, see way. When me know the police hurt no more, somebody gonna pick up my video them someday and say, Carlos, you a long time that you do good work. Because of that me inner. Not for money. Me do it for the love of my country. I could give a damn if I make a dollar for this. It's all about my country. Now, last year, a backside company, one of them backside company, said that they wanted more, 700 more acres of land to dig out. Around Santa Cruz area, Pepper, Gutters, people, Goshen. I want for that hear me. Santa Cruz, Pepper, Gutter, Goshen, 700 acre land they want to dig up. So right now, a lot of people in Jamaica is getting ready to get them house moved. Relocated. So they can come dig up. There's a lot of people in Jamaica right now who have been relocated. I've done the road before. People call me and tell me, Mr. Carlos, they move me from here and give me one piece of land, barren. Nothing there with them. They move these people, you know. Like the backside company cinema come give these people place to move. Some of these people they move them and now the people cannot get them title. The people they move, them sweeten up the people like the Jamaican people and tell them to move so we can get the land to dig out the backside. People they move from land A to land B. I know some of these people can't get title. Ask people, man. We don't do the research, man. Do the research, man. There's a lot of people who they move, they don't get their land title yet. People have no water, them have nothing. Some barren land, them put them, take them off of them land with them know, you know. People live for decades and generations, you know. You know what we believe? Andrew Honest. Andrew Honest. We think he was a smarter man. We think you love the country and you love the people. Andrew Honest. We think you are a smarter man and you love the people and you love the country. Andrew Honest do not love us. Andrew Honest don't love the country. Him not love the people. Because there's no way we could have do this thing to the country and the people. There's no way the maroon them have to be strong so they dig out the cockpit country. People have 2 years ago, people have come out come protest, including Tony Rebel and Queen Africa were among the people who are protest a couple years ago for you not to dig out the cockpit country. Shame on you, Andrew. You still a dig, non-stop digging. Now we are about 700 acres of land. With the dug up in the Santa Cruz area, people. Gutters, Goshen, Santa Cruz, Pepper. So all these people own them house for years. Them don't own them land. So all these people own them house for years where after them grow, born and grow, and mama and daddy bury around her back. Them not really own nothing. Boy, Andrew honest, you're the worst leader ever come to Jamaica. Me talk these things. Some people vex because of politics and they look a feeling hurt. But you look deep in that people. Andrew honest should have known better. Right? He's not an idiot. He just greed people. Backside is a thing where you destroy the earth, dig up, the land will never come back. Them have craters in the land. Good for, and you know what I'm saying? St. Elizabeth is a farmland, people. Farm community. St. Elizabeth feed the food basket of Jamaica. Andrew honest want to mess up the rainforest, which is the cockpit country. They want to mess up the nice red dirty. The people, farmland, you know. Andrew honest want to mash up the nice red dirt with their St. Elizabeth for money. Is it because me are here? So the Prime Minister have equipment in the mining. The Prime Minister put himself at the head of NEPA. The Prime Minister is the head of NEPA. So the Prime Minister can override stuff when the scientists them say, boss, do not dig that. It's not good for the environment. The Prime Minister put himself at a nice spot in NEPA where he can override that. The Prime Minister is no scientist and never go to school for that. But the people who are hired to do these jobs, the Prime Minister is above them. Tell me about that. How is it the Prime Minister? How is it the Prime Minister get that spot? The head of NEPA. National Environmental Planning Agency. National Environmental Planning Agency. The Prime Minister of Jamaica is above that. We get to understand says wife is into construction and build all type of stuff. Huh. We get to understand say him and his wife have a much truck in the mine, 2 mines. Dozens of trucks. People think it's a one truck. Truckers are telling me say them can't compete against the Prime Minister trucks. People, Mr. Truckers are telling Carlos say them can't compete. They can't get no job done on the mine because the Prime Minister truck them some big brand new truck. You can't get no work or you know, hear me say? Truckers are telling me say we have the little 1 and 2 truck at the backside mine. Them are telling me say them have hell to get a job at the mine because the Prime Minister in the seat in the office, you're the Prime Minister for the country, boxing out bread out of little truckers. Why? Is it because people Mr. Jamaican, I will sit down and answer that, you know, and the people now come out. Now make the Prime Minister destroy the place because him have, you know, might have a reason for do this. He might hustle the country, hustle him office. Come here, you say Prime Minister have trucks in the mine and put the trucks in a different man name. A long time I hear this, you know. A long time I hear this, the Prime Minister have trucks in the mine, backside mine, St. Anne and Clarendon. That me I hear. So is it because the Prime Minister have trucks in the mine? Why are you gonna give these Chinese or whoever if you go dig off 700 acre halfway with agricultural land in St. Elizabeth, Andrew honest? You should have know better, boss. No man. But the Jamaican people them sit down, take anything them give them. What can I say? When I come talk and want to know. Tell them what I go on. And some don't like it. Some people cuss me out, say one. Yes, man, for telling them this, you know. For educating the people, some people cuss me out, man. Same way. Cuss out Carlos. I say, Lordy man. Everything you call Andrew name. Lord Jesus. You know, say Andrew destroy the place. If it's a crime, a corruption. Corruption, breach crime. So now you see it on the paper now. Where the people them in Santa Cruz and them area there. Them a worry. Imagine if people are swear to God. If me a leader, we could never make nobody dig up my land. No more land. And Santa Cruz and gutters. What the Prime Minister deal with people? See the fish them did a Ray Kobe there. Because in friend them we have mining. Backside mining. Backside mining cause Rio Kobe fish them for dead off. Second year in a row. Me know the Prime Minister said nothing. You know why Andrew Ones said something about that? Andrew Ones is the head of NEPA. National Environmental Planning Agency. How the hell you gonna be a Prime Minister? And you have that such a job like that? I mean, how the hell you gonna be the Prime Minister and the head of the environment? How? Jamaica. You're not sleeping, the people. Jamaica people not sleep. But who not wake up? It's like how Donnelly family them step on the road and step out. Enough things you don't have to do for yourself. Just like that. Just like how Donnelly family step out. Just a handful of them the first day. The very first day, just a handful of Donnelly family step out. But the message was sent. The message was conveyed. We understand what they was trying to do and trying to say. We get it. Bloggers get it all over. 2 man, get a placard, stand up somewhere against all this. And the people of Santa Cruz, who know this are taking lead on, sir. Butter, Pepper, Junction, St. Elizabeth, Food Basket, Kingston, because St. Elizabeth feed the whole Portland, the whole island should come out against this. Don't touch St. Elizabeth. Me say people, it's like there's an effort to bring famine and poverty to this earth, you know. Because the stuff that they do, it don't make no sense to us, don't you? With global warming like this, people, the place is getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Leave land alone, Andrew Ones. Stop dig it out. You come inherit this under PNP. You know, mining been there under labor right too from before we born. So you come inherit this garbage, Andrew Ones. As a smart man that I thought you were smart. Brother, you don't fix it, man. You don't fix it. Why you still are going on the same road? Like when Porsche they are the country, you know, the mining and PJ. Why are you following them, brother? Why you not fix it? Be a leader. Look at the fish them in the river second year in a row. The backside mine there, dump stuff in the ocean, the river, Rio Kobe. Second year in a row we see fish dead, not true? Them get a slap on the wrist, nobody no get no fine or shut down. People, if I'm here alone, no backside than in Jamaica, no mining. We'll find a different thing to do with the property with land. We're doing eco-tourism. Instead of it tear down the mountain, we are sending tourists up there. Go show them how pretty it is. Eco-tourism. Short-sighted politician. Eco-tourism, instead of gutting out the mountains, we market it to tourists. We are sending tourists go show them how pretty the mountains them look. But no, people. We rather mash up the country, people. They are telling you Jamaica, St. Elizabeth, you know. From last year, I read it, and I do a video about it. I hear nobody else talk about it. Backside mine requested 700 acres from the government, from Andrew Ones. At that time, I do my video. My video's out there. And I find it, I repost it. At that time, I say, I hope Andrew Ones don't grant the request. And that I say, I hope, bro God, do not grant the request of these miners. People, the miners, they don't live in Jamaica, they don't come from there. They come to dig up anything, mash up anything, go back to them country with the loot. They don't live, they don't care about the water, they don't pollute. They don't care. And see, when we find a country where politicians are corrupt, you have all type of people come from everywhere in the world, try to benefit off of exploit the corruption. Whether it be Chinese, Russians, Indians, Americans, anybody. It's like when sharks smell blood in the water. Do you understand me? So whenever country see all these things, oh Jamaica loose and cheap, I will take a bowl of cake. For displace people. It's if you think about, it's if you talk about move people from the land to dig it out, family. I'll never do that. But then again, everything is up to you people. You guys need to come out there and do your work. Hit the road, because politicians don't care. Imagine in 2022 when you see disaster all over the world after global warming. And you own still her eyes 700 acre land. People, me say me do video on it when me saw it in the paper. Backside mine company in Jamaica asking for 700 acre of land to go gutted out around Santa Cruz, Gutters, Goshen, Pepper. All of them area they will have red dirt, farmland, you know. So Andrew owners so send them where? Southfield too. Farmland. You got to dig up 4 Andrew owners. For what? A pocket full of money? Or if you make your truck them run. Me hear say the Prime Minister himself have his own trucks in the mine. So when they have a politician who have some trucks that need to be fed with dirt. I would love if the Prime Minister come answer these allegations. Make we know what go on. Is it true or no? So you have some trucks in the backside mine. St. Anne and Clarendon, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Ones, owns trucks digging out the backside mine, and he sits in the office. So that is creating job for his own equipments. So don't tell him not to dig your land. His truck got to work. Plus, the Prime Minister put himself also at the head of NEPA, National Environmental Planning Agency. People share my video, you know? Share my video, man. National Environmental Planning Agency. He's not a scientist. He don't go to school for that. The people that are there who go to school for that, whenever they tell if they tell the Prime Minister, say, no, sir. It's not a good idea for you to mine here. The Prime Minister have the power to override them because he sits at it. It's so he put himself. The Dry Harbor Mountain. When the Prime Ministers, oh my God, people, the Dry Harbor Mountain was another very historic piece of spot in Jamaica where university students from overseas, home and abroad, go to the Dry Harbor Mountain to study rare form of rocks and plants. There are plants in the Dry Harbor Mountain, miraculously, live on the rocks with no soil. University students go up there to study. There are plants up the Dry Harbor Mountain because I've never been there, but we read about it. They said the formation of rocks, Dry Harbor Mountain was under water, was under the ocean. Do you hear me I say? So it's like coral rocks up there, the Dry Harbor Mountain, people. And it's still like that for a long time. Rare form of rocks and plants in the Dry Harbor Mountain. But the Prime Minister does something like that to preserve and invite tourists up, the third ecotourism. No, him chuck them off for work. So guess what? We're going to dig it off. People, NEPA tell the Prime Minister, said, don't dig it. The National Environmental Planning Agency warned the Prime Minister not to dig it out. Prime Minister go round them because my the head of NEPA. He override them. I think it was a $40 million bond to some Florida company to come dig it up. I read about it, you know. Some $40 million bond the man must pay. So that means if you mash up anything around the environment, anything here and there, you start digging the water, go down, so go flood up something, so or you mash up something about you, it's $40 million. You saw them treat Jamaica cheap. Well, look at dirty $40 million. They are very historic mountain, the Dry Harbor Mountain. There's no money with that take for that, people. University students go to go study rare form of rocks Before this tough and short-sighted politician turn it into ecotourism. Instead of you tear it down, you make tourists go up there go look on it. Provide work to Jamaicans. Turn it into a national forest, national park, and your owners. Preserve that. Preserve that. Sign it into law. The driver mounted and your owners. Instead of you dig it up. For what? University students go up there to study rare form of rocks and plants. That don't mean nothing to them people. Go dig it out. If me a leader, I have it set up like you have a national forest up as a foreign. We have even school kids can come there, come study or come look, come have a wonderful day. You know, me have it set up where me hire Jamaicans to run the park. From the parking area, from the restaurant, from the gift shop, from the tuck shop, the grill, we're up there. The walking trail, the steps, the staircase, walking guide, tour guides, security, camera everywhere up there. Tourists are come. Ecotourism. What do you know about that? But we're too short-sighted. Ecotourism with a still have a land. No got out, no destroyed. For the next generation. Teach tourists how up a driver mountain beautiful. Just like how the university student go up there go study rare form of rocks and plants. Tourists want that too. Me want that too. I want to know somebody come to Jamaica, I can go up a driver mountain, go park, and go spend a day at the park. Set up nice. Grass and flowers, nice grassy area. People can come up there, come have picnic. Set up where you have rooms where companies can come up there, come have functions. Set up nice where school can come up there, come go get some educational trip. Set up nice. These are the things we need to do in a family. You know, and we are encouraged. These are the things we're supposed to do in a family. And hire Jamaicans to do it. Hire Jamaicans to keep the park run. Like up here some people. People are, you go anywhere in America this morning, you find somebody that clean the trash can and empty the trash can them. Clean the bathroom facility. Clean up the grounds. You know, security make sure everything tight. You know? Imagine what I say, people. Just imagine that. Instead of just dig it out to mining. Mining is temporary. Because them dig out there so them got. And when we get land in Jamaica, we're going to dig out 700 acres of land. Make us start use the brain right now, man. Make money and preserve the things them. Make money. We're going to make money, but we're not going to destroy the mountain. I wish these politicians was so short-sighted, you know, greedy. Them not think about when them leave office, do something for the next generation. If it not benefit them now, that's it. It have to benefit them. That's causing the problem in Jamaica. They are not patriots. If they are patriotic, they will do something like what may I tell you, with the future in mind. But because what may I tell you is have to do the future and I know them want it, it not gonna work, family. Remember me I tell you, sir, I know they want it and the future, if I do something for the future, is gonna mess with the money. Do you know what I'm saying, family? Doing something with the future is gonna mess with the money. So that's how they roll, people. Them not think big and for the future, for the next generation to come, people. What you even talk about right there? So all when me dead and gone, if me a leader, them the thing me a put on, my name I go in some book somewhere. My name I go in some book somewhere when me done propose some big stuff and people all them a thing ya. Stop got out the mountain. They mean this all the maroon and tell us to stop dig out the goddamn cockpit country. Don't you think we could make more money for the cockpit country? Preserving it. Make it a national forest. Send tourists up there. You know much real farm of plants up at them places where the world wants to go see. You got Puerto Rico and them places about national forests, people. About forests. Real forests are them places, people. And about ecotourism in Puerto Rico and Costa Rica. People, do you hear what Carlos say? People, places will have real jungle. Puerto Rico where? Costa Rica. They have ecotourism. Ecotourism. We send tourists go up in the mountain. They want to see nature. Tourists want nature, family. You make money off it and employ people to run the park. run the trail. He gonna need workers and make money for generations to come and still preserve we mountain. People, would that be a better deal? But no, them are 700 acres. Maybe 7 people, not 7, not 70, not 17. 700 acres. Go to so backside round there so. So them a ton of Santa Cruz way now. You know? All part round so. So okay. They will take it past St. Elizabeth, because St. Elizabeth have rich soil. The food basket of the nation. People, I love them. In my view, Mr. Andrew Otis don't love the country. Some of you guys don't like to hear me say that. But they have to tell you, Andrew Otis, by his action, you have to do something that is going to keep the country. People, me a leader, you know. Me done with all backside, you know. Me say me shut down every backside mine. But call us the employ. Yo, employ, me talk about the country for the next generation to come, generations. We see it over here where rain a fall at some place in America and all over the world where rain never used to fall before. Place where flood never flood before. See England there for the first time in our history, family. England is dry. They are banning the use of water hose. Some man can't use a water hose to wash him car or water him lawn. We know about that because I live in California for many, many years. Couple decades. Right now in California it's dry. If you make a mistake, you burn down the whole place in California. Them are banning water hose in California. I've seen it when them ban you from watering your lawn. In California, they ban it from washing your car. One year, the drought was so bad in California until restaurants stopped using dishes. They use throwaway plates. Who remember that? California. It was so bad till them stopped, them urge restaurants. Because you don't wash dishes in a restaurant, you know. All that, them pull back on. So restaurants start use throwaway plates. California is very dry right now. The lakes are drying. I was reading something the other day where yesterday this lake is drying up and they are seeing dead bodies under it, human remains. The amount of stuff they must see under these lakes. Never dry before. These lakes never dry before. But what is going on this earth? Global warming. We must not destroy the place, Andrew. Promote planting of trees, Andrew. Promote planting of trees. Start it in the school. Let it be a school program so the young know about what tree does. It should be a school educational program, not some man that they get to your Dan man friend they go plant trees and get money from government. School youths in Jamaica must plant trees. So you start teaching from down there stuff a little. And because this world is going to be handed over to them. So make them go plant the trees that is going to benefit them. And you going to teach them the importance of trees. Instead of Andrew Onis, not dig up no more soil. The people of Santa Cruz here, they are worried, so they're going to move off of them land, but they did it for years. Andrew Onis, you don't love the people. You don't. Because you only think about your pocket. No. You don't think about the generation ahead. Family. If you were thinking about who will come behind me, you'll never do this. If the politicians before you were thinking about us, they would never do what them do. Before you, Andrew Onis. We have those politicians too. And I thought you would have stepped up in this and make a difference. But you are worse than them. You're speeding up everything faster for the faster track. Faster than what your predecessors were doing. You're doing more and harder. You're going hard at everything that is negative in my country. But people, it's back to you guys. What you gonna do? You're not gonna sit down and wait for Andrew to have conscience? Or not go out there and demand change? Andrew don't have no conscience, I keep waiting on it. I know for you, you know. See me put on some picture Let's go to a function and make somebody take my picture and put it up there. Show them how me dancing with the people. I'm going to show them how me dance, people. And you know, I don't type of man there, you know, people. He know about the... he know forget to know. Anything forget to the people, them. All right, we are going to the ghetto today, and I just want to take my picture, show them how me talking to the young people, them. I'm going to post it on my page so that I listen to them, you know. I listen to... Lord Jesus, listen to what? Did you guys get a stimulus? One a ball about stimulus? You know the big C? See man sit down for all the money I get from all over the world. Now I'm ready to spend it. Election are coming up. Me tell you a long time every day now. Wait till close to election. You're going to hear all this stuff that Andrew Ernest want to do. He want to give them house. He want to do them. Pay promises, people. Not clean. But anyway, I said that to say this. I'm going to leave this in our hand. People, it up to Uno. People, it up to Uno. People, it up to Uno. You know, you say people. People, it's up to Uno to stand up. Uno blind or what? I mean, they're foreigners to this. And sometimes some people at Jamaica work them out, but with their foreign this and that and the other. Even one me, I don't want to go be here. They're stupid and short-sighted and ignorant. And if we don't see the thing, like some stuff not bother Jamaican people. God no. And yesterday, I brought you the reason. Because some stuff not bother the people, them. Some stuff not bother the people, them, family. You did right there so that the Lord I do, you don't smell it. Some stuff not bother Jamaica, brother. No, sir. That's why I'm left on with this. The ball is on the court. We can come out, protest. Santa Cruz people. Gutters and Goshen. We not gonna take it. Just laying down. We not make Andrew Ones, politician, what on voting. Decide said, man, got out the country and this place, you know, like when them do so many before, you know. Or you know, go take to the road with some placard. All the take is to start with a handful of people, Jamaica. Me I teach you to something, you know, man. You know, stop, sit down and make politicians roll over and look at them, road them a press. Stop it! Stop it, man. You know, do something for the South of Jamaica. Blouse and skirt. That's why I say big up to Donnelly family. Because, you see Donnelly family, the move that they make, shed a spotlight on the daughter case, even though they don't find the body yet. But the amount of traction it garner and attention is because the family first came out with a placard. Just a handful of people came out with a placard. The protest, people saw them. Social media saw them. The newspaper saw them. And guess what? They are foreign. Then it turned out to a bigger protest. Other people joined and other people joined. Even though it could be bigger. But because it's not a political campaign and a politician didn't tell them to come out there, because Jamaica move off of politics. But use Donnelly's family as an example what to do in a certain things. Don't just sit down and expect your politician is gonna feel sorry for the people of Santa Cruz and got on the place. I'm not gonna allow this to happen. I'm not gonna allow them to displace and dig out the backside. Let's destroy the land, people. In a global warming. And if Mr. Curry up a compound town not strong enough, Andrew Ones go dig it off too. Is it because Andrew Ones have trucks in the mine? Jamaican, don't worry about that. That the man in the office might have trucks in the mine. I'm hearing St. Ann and Clarendon. They used to the Prime Minister have trucks in the backside mine. So if you have trucks in the backside mine, and your plan is not the Jamaican thing, your plan when you left the office, you're gonna find in your family. You know, give a damn about the country and the future. So why not dig it out? My truck I get work, while me in the office I get work. I look a hustler nibbles and bits around here, look edge corner, trim, chop. I get work. Or can you be the Prime Minister in the office and have your own truck in the backside man and dig out the backside mine? And I tell Jamaica, say you're gonna dig out seven, you're gonna give these people, me see that people, the backside company, ask the Prime Minister people. I look like I agree. Come here, see it on the paper now. Come and think that the Andrew Jones say no. I'm gonna leave one video me do, you know. I'm gonna say, I hope Mr. Prime Minister don't agree to this. I'm gonna left the video, people. Me do the video on social media. I say, I hope the Prime Minister do not agree on this. But you look at the Prime Minister, I did agree. Because now me I read that the people about Santa Cruz, Gota and Goshen and all the people there is worried that they have to get come off of them land where them grandmother bury round her back and grandpapa. Imagine the house where you grew up in her. Can be dug up, can be removed. Because government decides say they want what under the ground to go sell out to other man. Can you imagine the Prime Minister and the officer might have his own trucks hauling dirt, competing against other truckers in Jamaica. No wonder why the Prime Minister is so rich. It's what I say. So, the people of Jamaica need to stand up. They always are educated and highlight and show these stuff. We have to stand up. Not burn down no building and burn down no road and stuff like that. Them are dumb stuff. We don't want that in Jamaica no more. Those are illiterate move and action when they destroy the country. I was seeing one of you drive past it all over. Me see that to the people. When they go up to Jamaica, they will not do that to man. Get up and go chop down 3 people. They will not do that to help, bro. Me do that to the people. But the problem, we burn down the road, we cut down the soldier and police come get the bulldozer and clear it. Still they put a stone on the roadside and the place look a meme. And you know move until rain, wash it to our breeze, blow us up. And we see one and we mash up a place, you know. So we have bad road and water, whatever we have protest for. But what we are doing the wrong way, people. The right way is to come out and protest. The right way is to come out and protest. Get placards. Not to cut down the ackee tree, them, the mango tree, them, all the tree, them with their roadside, in the road. Not to do that. Do you understand me? But take out the placard. Come out there and stand peacefully. Peacefully. Do you hear me? Peaceful protest is the way to go, Jamaica. It's more intelligent. You know, the best way to go. But if you understand me, peaceful protest is the way to go. Don't just sit down and don't do nothing about the problems. Come out and be vocal and protest. Do you hear what the Carlos is saying? Don't do just nothing, family. Come out, be vocal and protest. Santa Cruz, Goshen, Gutters, hit the streets. Hit the streets. Hit the streets, cause attention to the nonsense because them don't like to be embarrassed. And when they hit the streets, they feel shame. Hit the streets, my people. You have problems? Hit the streets. Put it on social media. Let the world see what I go on with in Jamaica there. Hit the streets, Jamaica land we love. One Jamaica we have. Mr. Andrew Honest. Me you get old, because me are the same age. We got kids. We got grandkids, you don't know yet. Well, I don't know if you have no other kid apart from your wife. You probably have, I don't know. But we need to leave this Jamaica. Think about whatever we are doing. And the next generation we are thinking about. Not us, Andrew Honest. You have enough money, brother. You're good to live a life already. Me live my life already. Me live my life already, people. I've lived this life wonderfully. I've lived my life. So now make the young youth them come on and come live a beautiful life too. So we could think about the future. And if the Jamaican politician met about PNP and Labour right now, if they all have it in them head say whatever we do is for the youth and the future, Jamaica will be a better place. And if you Jamaicans decide say, we're going to fight for this, for the future, Jamaica will be a better place. Because whenever you guys go out there and do your protest, you'll have the future in mind. Your kids and your grandkids in mind. You know what I say, family? We can't keep gutting out the country. Send off the backside dirt, go foreign. From your youth, you know. Sometimes I say, Jamaica is such a small country. Where them get so much earth fit to go tight. Ship load of dirt. And the Prime Minister got join them account to what me here. It is alleged that the Prime Minister himself have trucks in the mind while them in the office, people that is conflict of interest. That's called major corruption. For foreigner, they probably are, you get trouble for it, you know. But then again, the Jamaican people, they leave it going, you know. Me I leave on the driving seat this morning. Jamaican people, me leave on the driving seat and all this issue this morning. It's all yours, in your hand. You are the people who vote for PNP, you vote for labor rights. So whatever changes you want, my people, you have to go out there and get it. And me leave it one simple example again. Let Donnelly family be an example to all of you guys. Because we don't used to anything like that. We ain't gonna come Bun Road. And nothing happened. When the police come chase away. You know, and we mesh up the owner and the taxpayers' money if we go fix back the road we mash up. It don't make no sense. Me see that man, the labor right and the PNP, it don't make no sense, people. We are Jamaicans. I don't care where you vote for. It don't make no sense about up the road. Family, get your placard. Stand up there. Petition, signature, ballot box. The pen is mighty and the sword. Beloved guys, thank you guys very much for tuning into this video. The first time here, go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell. So whenever I come live, you guys can see it. Otherwise, big up on yourself, people. Have a wonderful day. Jamaica to the world. Whether you're PNP or you're labor right, me not see that. I'm a brother and my sister, me see. When I'm not PNP or labor right, me not see it. I'm a brother and my sister, me see. And sometimes people cuss you out for politics. But people, PNP do the same thing. Yeah, you see me go up on the Gleaner and the Observer. Me do that, you know, occasionally. Throw some sitting over there, cause see what they so some chum in the water, throw some blood in it and see the shark them run come. You see me and Observer the Gleaner them thing, the nationwide sometime, commenting. Throw some thing in the water and see them run come. And me understand people might think say, boy, Carlos them a deal with the bad part of the page. The labor right them a go on the most way, but people. And the labor right alone. PNP too. You remember say something about the PNP? You think labor right different? We are Jamaicans family. Some people might say, Carlos, me see a post up, the people are going. Yes, people know. So family is not just the labor right them alone. No man. The PNP them too. Yes. The PNP them two people. How long you think me the players do this? I'm sure 2x4 and bust all the PNP uncle verbally. They come out for me too. Me go up on the page and say something about the PNP. If I go on the paper and say something about PNP, it's the same reaction. I'm going to do it, I'm going to show you it. Same reaction. Jamaicans are Jamaicans. We are very, when it comes to we're hungry, we say PNP, shower. So it's not just labor right go on, so family. No, seriously. PNP too. Yes, our politics. Anyway, people, talk to you guys later. Thank you for tuning in. Facebook. Pseudo Facebook Live, you know. We promote YouTube to the maximum and Instagram. I give it more time because me now give it the time like me should. And me have people for up as a two. But it's over Facebook for years. So I say, you know what? YouTube, big up on yourself. Because there's still a lot of people who know me by YouTube. But me video on YouTube, me 1 or 2 fans on YouTube, dry up man, they want work. So I have to do something for them. So mothers I respect people. Love them to death. Peace out. Talk to you guys later. Peace.